This is the Doctor, continuing Against the Storm. In the last episode, we succeeded on Prestige 15. Not very challenging, but now it was what? The Flooded Mines modifier? That was not very hard. Like, you don't get yearly hostility, but you have more hostility per villager. You can pretty easily control the villager numbers, and we won pretty handily. But there is a modifier here that, I mean, in the ideal world, I'd tackle all of these, but I don't think I actually have the time. I would have to win every one of these in like 7 years and then jump over there. That doesn't seem realistic. I want to give myself some buffer. So I'm going to do this Bandit camp in the Ancient Battleground, both of which will be absolutely insane. But the Bandit camp might be, if not one of the hardest, it might be the hardest modifier, or one of the hardest. I don't know, but it's definitely hard because you don't get traders and you don't get trading. That is so bad on so many levels. Like, why is it so bad? Number one, you don't get the traders to sell you the exact resource you need to solve a problem or to give you that push in the endgame to win before like high hostility kills your town. But there are less obvious reasons. Amber becomes very difficult to get, and you need amber to do things like reroll your blueprints if you need to. There are orders that involve trade routes that are typically pretty easy to do, but you won't have access to those. At least I don't think you would. I've never played it. If you draw those orders, you can't do them. So like no matter what, that side is bad. There are certain cornerstones and other boosts to the packages of goods become far less useful if you can't sell them off. You might still be able to use some of them for certain orders, but it's all bad. It's all very, very bad. How am I going to beat this? First of all, I don't know that I can beat this. On low prestige, sure. But on high prestige, I don't know that I can actually win. So what I'm going to do is first, we're going to unlock the small farm as an embarkation bonus. If there's any way I win, it's going to be because of a small farm. And that costs 6 embarkation points to take. Alright, so I'm going to pick the supply package to get some more reserve embarkation points. And I'm going to start with the small farm. If there's any way I'm going to win this, it's going to be like that. I'll take the beavers, the fox, the villagers, 2 extra villagers. That'll give me 9 villagers. And pipes are super nice. Mushrooms, I'm a little worried about food. We'll take some resources there. I know I'm already over the limit, but I'm okay using up reserve embarkation points on this map. This is going to be so hard. It might actually be worth getting. Generally speaking, the new villagers are just like a good thing to bring, but I am worried. Like, I need a little extra resources. I think I need stone. Because you can use that to open caches and solve glade events. And I'm thinking about bringing the oil of all things, because oil can be used to solve certain glade events. With the small farm, there are ways to make oil, though. I could just bring 2 extra people. Maybe it's time to gamble. We'll bring the 2 extra people. I'll keep 2 reserve embarkation points for other uses. And the small farm is going to be how we win. And I was thinking about doing this either on Prestige 11, where we get more blueprints to pick from and more cornerstones, or Prestige 15. The biggest problem here is I'll have fewer cornerstones. And fewer blueprints especially will be rough. But you know what? Let's try Prestige 15. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win on Prestige 11. Let's try Prestige 15, see how bad things are. Maybe I'll finally lose a game. Let's find out. I forgot to name the town again. I'll never remember. It's just not possible. Okay, if I have complex food, my villagers will get plus 20% chance of double yield. That is powerful. If we can make complex food. Let's check our buildings. Smithy Trapper's camp. Smithy's not great. Trapper's camp could be decent. There is a drizzle geyser in this small glade. That is phenomenal. Field kitchen can be used to make porridge from vegetables. Okay. Wow. I can turn off eating the vegetables and the mushrooms. Eat the other stuff for now. Got beavers, foxes. We'll put the harpies in. Too bad I don't have humans. Otherwise, I could know where a fertile soil is. But we'll pray that it's in one of these dangerous glades. And we'll do our usual opening with the 2 woodcutters' camps. Put a thing there. Sure. And we should probably start gathering the... Oh, right, I don't have enough wood for anything. I didn't take wood as an embarkation bonus. Okay. Oh, that's a slight problem. Wood's always a good embarkation bonus. Maybe I should have spent that extra point. I was just thinking this is the Royal Woodlands. You tend to get tons of wood. Yeah, I'll burn the wood. I didn't take the oil. Let's just get a little wood as quick as possible. This is gonna be the hardest Against the Storm game I've played. Like, it's not even gonna be close. I'm gonna have to actually try even harder to min-max. Supposedly, there's a strategy where you can intentionally starve your villagers to save food. Okay, I may want to min-max, but even I think that's going a little far. That seems like something that the devs ought to like try to address. Okay, we will build a harvester's camp, and I'm thinking a forager's camp is good. I didn't even check the modifiers. Humid climate, fuel consumption, and herbs is increased by 20% for each hostility level. That's actually a problem. Brought from the sky. Global food production is slow by 15% for each hostility level. That is also a problem. Hunger storm. That's not a problem. I want my villagers eating. Then vanishing goods. Ooh. Villagers have a higher chance of consuming twice the amount of goods when using services. I need services to win. So those are all pretty bad. I kind of want to pick Woodcutter's Song. This map should have clay. Royal Woodlands is clay is pretty common. And that 3 global resolve at the end game, the right 120 seconds, could just win me the game. Yeah, let's do that. Doesn't do anything right now, but on the right turn in the end game, it will be critical. Put 2 harpies in there. And the harvester's camp. Put some villagers in there as well. And we should build a food workshop. I just want to stash up a whole bunch of wood first. All right, we have our orders. I don't want to open them just yet. Because they could be timed orders that I can't do right now. I think I wait on all of this. This map does have eggs, and meat. The trapper's camp could actually be pretty decent. If I find it, like, I'm thinking I open this small glade for sure. I want the geyser, and then the dangerous glade over there. We probably will need some planks. And fabric. Put a fox in there to make some planks. Everybody's taking a rest. You know what? Start chopping those trees over there. Okay, and then make fabric. More than the planks. Fabric's really important since I have 0 fabrics. Alrighty. You know what? You can eat the veggies. We have a source of vegetables. Fuel kitchen could be what I need to win as well. Need some fabric for that though. Take a look at our town here. Early part of the settlement. I feel like I should do pictures in town every year. It's been, how many towns have I made? I haven't just looked at the villagers in awe. Okay, new season. But I don't know that too much has really changed. Do that. Just doing some unnecessary micro, but so nervous about this game. It's gonna be so hard. Alright, this is probably a good time to start building some houses. Let's just build the basic houses. Don't have a super good place to put them. I have enough fabric. Well, that's not true. You might want a few more fabric to put down like small warehouses and a field kitchen. I think I'd much rather build just the regular shelters. I don't like putting them next to the warehouses, but I'm not confident I have much of a choice. I'm gonna at least do this. I need 4 of these. Ugh. Tough. Everybody go chop chop. Alright, you go help build. Okay. Well, what side is everybody's doing a good job chopping down the trees. Let's put you there, and we'll put 2 houses like that. Okay. Yes, the one nice thing about this map is we're going to get a lot of wood, which will, in fact, be very helpful. Time is running out a little bit. Build a park. Have you go help build. Storm is coming, but it's all fine. Oh, only one villager can build a farm at a time. Okay. Or build a park, rather. Alright, good. Resolve has gone up. 6. about the orders. What are some of the most important buildings I want to build? I would want to build a small farm and a small warehouse. A lot of buildings need lumber. Now that I have some fabric, I want to up the lumber production. Okay, Harpy's resolve is low. Not really a way for me to fix it without making jerky. In the field kitchen. Might have to pull some villagers out of the workshop, but stop eating the meat. Yes. I need the mushrooms. Well, now why is the resolve back up to 3? What did I do differently? +5 encampment, earth effect. Oh, inspiring work, nice. That actually is a really nice proc for us. Okay, got the small glade ready to go. Let's expand this way. Some jerky. These foxes need a lot of breaks. Okay, we're doing a good job there. Let's move to camp. Yep, definitely gonna need more lumber. Now, I might be able to produce lumber more efficiently in a different building, but I think it's really important I see what's in the glades before I pick my blueprints. Taking quite a while to make this jerky, but it'll be worth it. Okay. New villagers. I do want new villagers. Like the fox and 2 harpies, I'm thinking. More foxes is generally a good thing. I also like the fabric. Let's construct a shelter, but let's put a harpy in there to gather more resources. Yes, I know the harpy resolve is low. I know. As soon as we chop down a few more trees, I'll fix my problem. Yeah, progress 18 of 20. There we go. Yeah, this woodcutter's song really paying dividends right now. harpy in there to gather more. We don't have any way of making porridge right now. So I could make slightly more jerky, but it's not critical. We'll let the fox finish it. I need my workers doing slightly different things. Well, you might as well finish that last jerky batch. There are just buildings that can make the jerky a little more efficiently, but I don't know that that's that critical. Okay. Should be good to go back. Not gonna open glaze just yet, but soon. You two in the main warehouse for now. Okay, let's fell all trees. And we're gonna move this woodcutter's camp over here as well. Okay, new cornerstone and new orders. Ooh, boy. These two cornerstones, I'm not going to pick one yet. Global resolve is increased by 5, but the chance of villagers consuming twice the amount of food. That, if we can sustain our food production, that could be how I win this game. Let's see what our orders are and what the glades are. What do we got? TikTok, complete any 2 dangerous glade events. But the rewards aren't good. Keep Harpy Resolve above 15 for 30 seconds. I think we can do that. I want the parts. Do the Harpy Resolve. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. Hurried Expedition. Complete 1 dangerous glade events within 10 minutes. That should be pretty easily doable. Bigger skewers. Foxes eat skewers. That could come into play. Apothecary of building parts. Yeah, I gotta pick the Hurried Expedition. Ooh, another one. This one's... Get a brickyard, though. But I have to discover 5 glades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of those will have to be small glades. Reward's pretty good, though. Any reward with a building and 5 stone per minute... And the copper, which I might need to win the game. It's pretty important stuff. I'm gonna pick this. Hostility is gonna be a bit out of control, but I bet we can do something with 5 glades. All right, let's do it. Come on, villagers. Let's open these glades. I'm not gonna pick any other orders just yet. Oh, I gotta change you to fell. Okay, you're not doing fell trees. Okay, everyone, fell the trees. Yeah. Okay. Distant journey might be a little tough, but I've pre-chopped a lot of these glades, so this is the only hard one over there. Maybe what I do is I temporarily build another woodcutter's camp just to make sure I complete it in time. Okay. We got the large destroyed caravan. We'll get the resources from that. Smokehouse. Aw. I guess I could have made jerky more efficiently. You know what? That efficiency does matter. So boot the fox out. We'll kick all these resources out of the field kitchen. Let's order 1 fox to loot this. Harpies are not happy. I mean, I can always Boot out some woodcutters or some such. There is a source of fertile soil. There's the drizzlewing nest. I need to like massively increase my impatience. Okay, wow. Okay, don't make any more of this stuff. I'll chop it. Alright, chop that one, but you, buddy. I'm gonna need to send another fox to help out. Let's... Okay, once you chop all of that, let's... We need to know if I can chop my way to this small glade in a timely fashion, like that. Okay. You chop through there. I'm gonna worry about the small farm next cycle. I can't do anything about it now. Smokehouse we'll worry about later. This is gonna be a great building. Drizzlewing nest could be good. Ah, smithy will allow me to make tools though. Let's I don't want to open 2 dangerous glades. That seems like a recipe for loss, losing. I couldn't even if I wanted to, I don't think. You know what? Maybe no, I'm cutting open all these glades. What if the timed order, what if these orders have to do with opening glades, you know? But they could also have like a... I feel like this tier of time orders, there's rarely one that's like keep resolve high or something like that. Let's look. Yeah, it's gonna be like sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice. I can't afford the sacrifices. So burned blight rot cyst is always gonna happen. However, clothing the people would give me parts. And clothes are pretty good for this run, so... smithy. I would be able to use the smithy. But there are other buildings that can make tools that are better. I think I'll pick the trapper's camp. Very likely to be able to take advantage of that. Herb garden. See, tinker, there we go. Herb garden is bad. I have the small farm. So I kind of have to pick the tinker. Training gear could be useful. Foxes like that. Kiln in the ranch. Okay, this is another interesting choice. I quite like the kiln here. The ability to make coal... Like, it looks like our fuel supply is good, but being able to make coal means I could burn it, sacrifice it, and that could be exceedingly powerful on the right turn. Let's see what else we see when we open the things. I feel like generous rations is... I gotta pick that. But how do I could just wait until I've fixed up some of these critical buildings and so forth. Alright, I'm gonna assign another fox to help loot the thing. Yes, I want to unpause. I don't care about that Ephraim order. Burn Blight Rosses is pretty safe. I'm gonna delay this choice. Let's see what we can do. You know, the large destroyed caravan, I actually don't have to do anything. Getting 1 impatience point is not bad. And not having trade routes is also not bad. Supplies are decent though. But I don't actually have to do this right now. Normally you want to do these things as fast as possible. The reason is I could favor like the harpies and try to gain some rep, but I didn't consider that. Oh, but I have to do it for the timed quest. Okay. All right. Well, I have no choice then. All right, come on. Chop open the glade, villagers. Ooh, okay. I want to build a stonecutter's camp to get that sea marrow. Okay, now let's move you over and chop those 3. I think I can get it, yeah. Drizzle water is gonna be amazing. Sea marrow is gonna be amazing. Let's... You know what? Let's make sure we don't fail this quest. I'm gonna put a harpy in there. Now we're gonna put a fox in here. Oh, up the hostility, that's fine. Can always pull someone out as needed. Field kitchen can be moved for free, huh? Nice. Let's put you back here. Going to build a stonecutter's camp. Not the highest priority though. What is the highest priority? Because sea marrow is amazing, don't get me wrong. But I kind of want to see what else we get. The ranch could be necessary to get leather. Oh, but I have a lot of flax fields. After I complete all this, what is the priority? The priority is gaining more rep, but I'll have 2 reputation points from these 2. Biscuits. I don't actually know what I want to do. My extra villager. I guess just build the build a small warehouse at the places that matter, like right here. Quite like that. And I'll put a farm. It's actually not a terrible idea a lot of times to have 2 farm fields, like one there and one there maybe. And we could put a small warehouse right here. Which way is this smokehouse facing? It's gotta be this way, right? That's where the door is. So a small warehouse right there seems good. And it'll help the foxes once I have all this loot. Like, it can only be a good thing. Woodcutter's song doing work. If I could solve my food problem, I'd be quite happy to pick the cornerstone that gives everybody... Ooh, more... Excellent. More Fertile soil, that is amazing. Let's chop this stuff down while we're at it. Oh, you should fell all trees, fell all trees. I think I'm gonna be able to finish with no problems. Then I'll just delete this woodcutter's camp. And there's sea marrow here. These small glades are gonna power me to victory. Okay, what else we got? Clearance geyser, excellent. Clay, this is all very, very good stuff. Now that we've discovered it though, I don't need more wood chopping over here. I would much rather come back and chop down all this stuff. No meat, though. That's the one problem we're having. Okay. 3 fertile soils. Excellent. Many caches. We can work with this. This is enough to win, I think. Or enough to have an amazing initial setup. Let's turn in distant journey right away. I want that 5 stone a minute immediately. Ooh, this first choice, I think I'm gonna go with the ranch. We've got sources of fuel nearby. I can't sacrifice the other stuff, but still good. Got all the fertile soil we could need for the rest of the run. Herb garden could have been interesting though. I think the ranch is now the way to go. I can make meat from... Yes! The ranch is definitely the way to go. Okay, I might actually pick the plantation. Because that would give me like infinite different combinations of complex food. It would permanently solve my food problems. What I need above all else at this point is like tons of villagers. So... I can actually loot the clothing and get the need for clothing done. Get the extra parts. And the +1 to fabric production will come in handy at some point. Okay, it's all coming together. Things are happening. Stone delivery line's gonna be real good. There could be things I want to crack open for the resources. Like right here for the coats, the package of skewers and so forth. Okay, let's start with not the small farm. It won't do anything just yet. Let's start with this warehouse and probably gonna put a small farm. Oh, that's actually a perfect fit. Huh. Probably gonna put a road through like that. Eventually I might put down 2 small farms, but I mean, eventually I'm gonna want a lot of small farms. Drizzle water is also gonna be amazing. Have a lot of fuel, but I'm gonna need a lot of planks. So we should make planks. Then getting that smokehouse up would be pretty sweet too. Because I do have some meat to spare to make some jerky, which will make the harpies happy, which is pretty important. In fact, let's Well, once we build the small warehouse, it'll be easy enough. So I have one villager on planks. Okay, you're coming back with resources, so I'm just gonna move you here. Then you can deliver all the resources. Okay. And there. Oh, okay. There's no storage in the woodcutters camp, or you're delivering it. Okay, we can delete this woodcutters camp. Get the 3 parts back. Excellent stuff. Three builders. They need to work on finishing all this in a timely fashion. That warehouse up. You need to build, oh, planks limit 20. We might as well put down the farm fields now in case my builders don't have anything better to do. They should like be prioritizing that small warehouse. Okay, then the next objective is to rebuild the smokehouse. Ideally, I want to assign more foxes or more villagers to it, but I also need to build all this. So I have the 2 harpies work on that. Okay, y'all do your work there. Definitely can't have too much of this wood, trust me, it's gonna come in handy. Not picking the cornerstones yet, they're good, but I want to pick generous ration, but once I feel comfortable, fully comfortable with the food situation. So I should actually probably build, I mean, a small hearth is going to go here eventually, like there. I have to chop some stuff down. Build a trapper camp. Ooh. Actually, it doesn't fit until I've chopped down some of these trees. Okay. Deactivate. I'm just putting that down to prepare. suppose I might as well put the 2 harpies here to help rebuild the smokehouse because they have nothing, literally nothing better to do. Okay, we want lizards in here, but I have no lizards, so we will just put... This seems like a good building for the one of our pipes. Oh, right, I also need to construct a drizzle water pump because we could use that to make porridge, potentially. Not very efficiently, mind you, but... Let's put 2 harpies in here to start on the jerky. And then I will put a fox on that geyser pump. Alright, I know the harpies resolve is low. Those trees have to go. How long until this is finished? 57 seconds. I mean, I can pull some workers out of the lumber camps if I absolutely had to. Yeah, that lumberjack song or whatever is paying dividends right now. That's for sure. Should build a stormwing nest, actually. Drizzle wing nest, whatever it's called. Trapper's camp. Ah, can't get the name of anything right. But that's par for the course. Nothing unusual about that. I know the harpies resolve is low. Okay, finished one event. We need more villagers. Time orders are ready to complete. Good. I mean, there's some merit to delaying it, but I think we'll be fine. Getting that apothecary will be sweet. And the brickyard, those are both amazing buildings. Now, we just need to figure out a way to get that harpy resolve slightly higher. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Let's build a small trapper's camp. Because the small trapper's camp will harvest the drizzle wing nest faster. That's why. And we'll put a fox in the geyser pump. Want that sweet drizzle water as soon as possible. I'm gonna disallow beavers from using the coats. I want to see if I can get that harpy resolve up. And I'll take clothing to people. Well, but the rewards just aren't very good. Whereas burn blight rot sis is definitely gonna do something. Okay, I'll take fire starter. Breed people is good. Porridge is decent. Fuel mix. This is big. Like, we're gonna have to deal with a lot of blight rot. Yeah. Oh, those trees are exactly what I need to get rid of. Okay, now we can connect the pipes. Get that production going. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that Harpy Resolve high enough in the time we have left, unfortunately. Well, that's not true. I can turn up the rain engine. Yes. Totally worth it. It shouldn't take that long for me to get that reward. 28 seconds. I guess I don't even know if I can do it for 28 seconds. Okay. Let's activate the construction on the small farm. We're gonna do that. New villagers. I do want them. I think I'll take the 2 beavers. Their resources are more useful. Okay, let's... do that. Got a lot of builders. Y'all are chopping away. Let's put another Harpy in to make more planks. We desperately need more planks. Then you can come here. And everyone else can, like, build. Yes, I know their resolve is low. Beaver resolve is especially bad because of the coat situation. Alright, fine. Y'all can... you can use the coats. Ah, the Harpy resolve. Okay, I'm not gonna get it. Alright, I'm not gonna get it. Let us put down some... perhaps... regular shelters still. I'll put 1 beaver here to plant. I'll get the Harpy Resolve thing next time. I am actually super strongly tempted to pick the plantation. It sounds weird, but having a slightly different food source is useful. And I don't have to plant the plantation this turn. I could do it next year. Beanery. Oh, this is... okay, I think this is kind of a no-brainer. Oh, we have a lot of food this run. And the beanery will allow us to make porridge super efficiently. With grain, we can make pickled goods. We can make pottery with the brick house. And then we can just make everybody super happy through food. Okay, this run is coming together. Now I just need a gazillion villagers to build stuff. Okay, let's build a house. I think I can delay the small farm for a little bit. Let's turn the rain engine down. Put a second person in there. We should get that beanery up as soon as we can. Guess we have to get a brickyard up first. Okay. Where are my woodcutters? Oh, you're up here, but I already cleared out this area, so I can build a small hearth. Oh, not quite. There's an overlap there. Oh, guess I counted it wrong. Alright, well, that means I have to chop those down. Okay, you can work on it gradually. There's no rush. Alright, this area is good. Let's work on clearing this path. Put a second worker here to plant. Okay, I'm gonna disable consumption of the clothing because I need it to get the harpies happy. Don't think I checked that order yet in case it was a good timed order. Where's my one villager? Okay. What are they doing? Alright, drizzle water is doing well. Yes, I know everybody's resolve is low, but we will have that fixed with the next cycle. Oh, they're so unhappy about not being able to use the clothes. Yes. Fine. I don't want anyone to actually leave. It'd be really, really annoying if they did. Okay, better stop doing that. Don't leave, foxes. I believe in you. What? There we go. Okay. Oh my god, that was a little too close. I have a lot of clay, right? Yeah, I got clay. Because you need that to make the pottery for the beanery is going to be a very important building for us. Once I can get the lumber and so forth. I think a stonecutter's camp is the next step. And then I can delete stuff like the forager's camp potentially. So Want the 3 vegetables though. I did pick the plantation. Yep. That's probably what I'm gonna build next. Let's get that stonecutter's camp up. Alright, at this stage, I think my food problems are solved. So I'm gonna pick the generous rations. And we're gonna need to go pretty hard into food still, but I think we can manage that. Okay, another cornerstone, tanning racks. Export, these are both bad. Because I don't think I have any way of producing leather, right? No, I don't have a single leather. Export specialization is obviously bad. Use any rainwater. That's easy. Ooh. I have a good number of parts. The harpy relatives, the thing is, they get +3 harpy resolve, and this is one of the ways we win the game. Just like, have tons of resolve. Harpy houses are going to be a little tricky to build, but I could manage that. The rainwater, I just don't really... I mean, I gotta be able to complete it, but I don't think it would help me. Okay, timed order, chest chaser. Ooh, this would be a good one to do. Open or send any 4 bending caches of any size, and we get 5 training gear per minute. And export specialization. I can definitely do that because we have 1, 2, 3. I lied. I can definitely not do that without opening another glade, which I do not want to do. Thought I had 4. Never mind. I would have to open a glade. I do not want to do that. 5 training gear, it's nice, but I think I have a way of making that, right? The export specialization literally does nothing, and a box of tools is decent. Power of the drizzle, we're gonna get that. The 10 pipes is actually useful, and the 20 amber is actually useful for some rerolls. I'll pick that. And then here, I might do the use clearance water. I haven't figured this one out yet. Really don't want to packet of goods that would create it faster. That's like pretty useless. Okay. Picked up a good quest. We need more meat for gathering and insects. Nobody eat the meats or insects. Y'all can eat the other things. We're gonna put in some farmers. We'll cut that stuff down. I'm starting to think I can pull a few villagers out of the construction business, like right here. Not close to the beanery at all. Also want to upgrade the settlement. Do I just temporarily build a second crude workshop? I mean, can't think of a better plan. Gonna put a stonecutter's camp here to start gathering some clay. Okay, we cleared out enough stuff here for a small hearth, that's for sure. It's perfect. But do I need a small hearth right now? The answer is no. I can't really afford it anyway. Okay, we'll put 2 beavers in there to make planks. Otherwise, really just waiting on that beanery to get ready. Okay, we got the harpy resolve done. Excellent. I'll deliver that. Get the workers right away. Should start thinking about harpy houses as well. And pottery.
Soleila.
I need everybody to have complex food for next year. Okay, you have no way of making more. Yeah, and this is all fine. Do we have enough to make the beanery yet? Yes, okay, good. Right here, I'm thinking. Gotta get that beanery set up. Only have 3 foxes. Hey, wow. Fox is a pretty precious resource then. Make porridge first from the vegetables. Right, I was gonna decline for the 10 amber to reroll blueprints, I think. I want to save my reroll for the legendary cornerstones, which will have a bigger impact on the game. Okay, after these planks, I have primary use for my beavers. Alright, you. It's not quite small hearth time. Not yet. But okay. Next, we want to start working on not the apothecary, but the blight post. Because we're about to have blight rot problems. Next to the beanery seems as good of a place as any. You can actually build stone paths. It's actually pretty good for farms. Increase the movement speed there. Okay, we're gonna put harpies to make purging fuel. Limit this to like 15 or some such. Actually, I think our workers have more valuable things they could do. Actually, a pretty good idea to build up the main area. Yep, I know about the blight rust. You should be able to make enough to purge everything in time. But the other thing is just to chop that stuff down. Alright, we have enough clay. I need my villagers to be building stuff. They're definitely earning reputation. This is all very good. Okay, and then I need a park. A thing. Garden. These are both high priority. Okay, not enough. Let's make some pottery. Yes, the villagers are moving noticeably faster. It's good. I think I have some other important tasks for them to do. Pickled goods will be good to make. the garden over there. Actually, we can put all the pretty gardens. That. I do kind of want to start working on our harpy houses.
Yeah.
One other thing to consider is that we should build a hydrant here to help burn down that light rot cyst quicker. Just see what sort of reward we get as well. Okay, now we can okay, more villagers. Definitely want more villagers. I think I just want the maximum number of villagers. 5 villagers will be excellent. I have so many jobs for everyone. Should have enough purging fire. This makes me want to have a few more woodcutters for a little bit. Ooh, the housing situation's not looking great. I'm gonna put down a temporary big shelter. Just to make sure people have some housing, but I'm gonna replace that as soon as time allows us. And we got the next building. Okay, temple. I just need a service building, any service building that does something. Education. 2 of my races use education. It's pretty good. No one uses religion. That's a real shame. And it has a nice ability, sacrificing goods. For every 300 seconds spent sacrificing goods, hostilities removed by -20. That could come into play. Like, that is actually a thing that could matter. I could also consider building the Forsaken Altar. I might need to do that. Let's make some bricks after the pottery. And then, what am I going to do with my other workers? Kind of just want to build like the most efficient roads, like all over that way. These roads will pay dividends. Okay, maybe I'll put 1 harpy in here to make some jerky. Some pickled goods. Maybe not this moment. Because I need 2 clay harvesters. Speaking of harvesting clay, put this down, deactivate, but I'm gonna do something with it soon enough. Boxes are so happy. Fantastic. Right. Yes, we'll just chop all that down. This is all pretty much chopped down. Chop that stuff down. Want the oh, yes, the blight rot. Completely forgot about the blight rot. I could actually lose some villagers here. What are the... Global food production is slowed. You know what? I kinda don't want to deal with that. You three can go build. The next tier of the town would be nice to have. Gotta build some planks now. Are there any planks here? Yes. I don't know if I can fully fight off the blight, but we're gonna try. This is definitely one where I want the stone roads. Okay, we're putting a beaver, earthkeeper. Okay, we've successfully fought off the blight. I'm gonna turn in the fire starter for the extra people. Yeah, I know, you're unhappy. It's fine, we'll just boot you out of the woodcutters temporarily. I want the extra people more than anything else. What's this order again? Clearance water? Do I have any way of using clearance water? Not really. Stamping mill could make flour. And flour could open the door to a lot of good things. Oh, right. I wanted to build another farm. It's fine. We still got time. We got 5 workers there. Okay. In fact, all of you can be booted out. It's actually the plantation that's the priority. And then we can even connect all of this via the stone roads. 7 builders. Everybody get to work. Yeah, I like this stamping mill. And you know what? Maybe maybe we just connect everything, you know. Stamping mill is a clearance water, right? Yes. I mean, I'll eventually use 175 clearance water. Shouldn't be too hard to do that. Once like everything is turned on and I have a gazillion villagers, everybody go build. I guess I'm not micromanaging how they're building things, but it's okay. Alright, now you can make some pickle goods. Put one village in there to like start sowing some fields. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Assigned the villagers incorrectly. Alright, 2 beavers. You're gonna go plant stuff. Everyone else keep building. I need a stamping mill. That is quite a small building. Actually, don't hate building a stamping mill right here. Okay, Harvester's camp is empty. I think you guys can go help build. There is more stuff you can harvest, but I don't know how critical that is. More orders. Let's see what we got. Luxury goods or happy villagers have at least 12 harpies and need for jerky fulfilled. That is pretty easy. And getting extra berry production is pretty good. Okay. Ooh, this one's tricky. Rooting ground. Wood production is increased by +1. That is more useful than you might think. Our wood, even though it seems good, is actually going to get consumed quicker than you might think. Don't need lost supplies. I don't know if I want either one of these though. I'll reroll. Try to get something really good. Fulfilling the need for brawling grants an additional +5 to resolve. Farsight, scouting ahead makes it easier to prepare for the worst. Discovering smuggling increase the working speed of scouts, investigating dangerous or forbidding lay events by 50%. It's not worth. Royal Guard training could do something. Foxes do like brawling. We could do something with that. It's not impossible. I just need my villagers to like really build all this stuff. But let's assign some farmers there. Got some geyser pump workers there. Building the stamping mill. We can construct a geyser. Oh, I don't have enough things. But I'll get it once I complete Power to Drizzle. I don't know, 6 builders might actually be perfectly appropriate. Try to double yield some extra things. Okay, we'll put at least one heartbeat in here. Start planting. Then a beaver. Okay, everybody has built the roads very cleanly and efficiently. I like this. We got the stamping mill to build next. Good favorite of harpies. Why not? Okay. Let's put characters in here to make some pottery. Yeah, the wood production is, we're using up a lot of wood. It goes quicker than you might think. Then need a sea marrow after I harvest this clay. Or perhaps even these this trapper camp. I have a gazillion porridge. Don't need more porridge. I have the berries to make pickle good soon. Apothecary can be used to make biscuits. Yep, I know. Do I have any way of making scrolls? Not yet. Thinking next year we probably want to open a glade. Maybe that small glade over there. Maybe even work towards that forbidden glade. Would not be crazy. Let's expand that way. And then we might as well start some of our harpy houses in our new neighborhood. $400 wood just goes like right away, huh? Any of these supplies I want to break open right now? Oh, and fabric is always nice. I have someone making a blight fuel. Okay, I have 18. That's gonna be more than enough. Okay. Good news is, with my 204 porridge, nobody's gonna starve. Make some more fabric. Okay. Harvest a lot of food very soon. I do quite like getting the fabric here. We'll assign a fox to do that. And 2 foxes. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to keep chopping down these trees. Got a reputation, excellent. Newcomers, I love it. Parts are always valuable. Plus it's more villagers. Alright, now I can turn in the happy... Oh, not quite yet with the happy harpies. Not quite yet, but soon. Alright, we're gonna need more houses. Wow. Ooh, I don't know if I want to build them quite there though. Let's gather some fabric, which we're gonna need. And every one of these has lots of villagers working. Good. Put a fox in there. Okay. How much to build a temple? You can actually build it right now, and then get the next tier of the ancient hearth upgrade. It's good, but I don't know that not critical just yet. Rather, foraging, I don't really need a forage for vegetables either. I think since I have nothing better to do with my villagers, let's get some infrastructure improvements. can't make pickled goods anymore. I need berries. Alright, boot you out until we get... Good thing I picked that plantation, huh? Okay, we'll move you over to the parks, gardens. Let's gather the sea marrow, which is a fantastic source of fuel. Can build the usual 2 barrels and 2 benches. Gonna need all that. Why the harpy suddenly so unhappy? Ah, who knows? I have 5 workers. Okay, I got all the fuel. Put you in there, back. Okay. If I can build a small press or something like that, I would permanently solve all my fuel problems. I think it would actually be worth it. Okay, I think I got the harpy villagers done. It's worth it. Grill or forester's hut. Grill allows us to make ale, which could be good. Now, forester's hut, that's interesting. That's a farm field building. And we could make crystallized dew, which is a way to win the game by opening boxes. I would, of course, need another source of fertile soil or delete one of the current ones. Could be worth it, though. Like the Tinkerer. And if I use tools, that's one of the ways to win. I think I'll delay this choice until I can open one of these dangerous glades. But this is looking like a good run. We just need to get the harpies happy. And we need to also make a lot of flour. I haven't done power to drizzle just yet. I'm just thinking, what next? Well, I can make crystallized dew this other way, though. With the million resin, and I'm gonna have a lot of, like, drizzle water and so forth. So, shouldn't be a problem. How many parts do I have? I might want to build a rain collector anyway. I have a gazillion parts. I mean, rain collector could be good just to get some storm water. I could delete that thing at any time, too. Okay. I have 7 villagers not doing anything. That is certainly problematic. We will need a large shelter, I think. Here, and then once I have enough room for a harpy house, And we'll plunk down harpy houses in this sector. Okay, we're putting 2 foxes. We'll gather some clearance water. Not as efficient as the geyser, but I can actually use it right now. And I think it's pretty important to up the stamping mills. Put our 2 benches over here for now. Okay. Favorite harpies. I'm gonna start, instead of burning wood, I'm gonna start burning the sea marrow. Small warehouse here could help with the delivery of the plants for next year. Since I have a lot of workers not doing anything, might as well do that. Yeah, they're walking all the way over there. Not very efficient. Okay. Well, we're builders. This is all done and harvested. Yeah, find some gainful employment. Aviary, source of biscuits, right? Like, talked about that. Nobody eat the berries. In fact, none of you should really be eating any of the raw food at this point. Okay. I think we should lower our hostility just a little bit. Okay. Oh, right. I need firefighters. Actually do need a favor to harpies of all things. Okay. Okay, everyone's burning away the blight rot. Excellent. Let's build a forager's camp so I can gather some additional resources, which could prove handy. Alright, favor the harpies. Once we start making some biscuits, it should make them way happier. And okay. Build all that. Okay, let's redeploy. Our woodcutter is here. I'm actually quite okay with opening late now. Yeah, wood has already gone down to 77 on planks and stuff I'm building. In fact, we might be okay on the planks for now. And the fabric. Well, should probably make some more porridge. Powder drizzle would give me more villagers, which I don't quite want just yet. Everybody go help build. Okay, we already burned down everything. Excellent. So I get, ooh, I have no extra foxes. Well, we're about to need to plant, so y'all can go to the farms. Hey, what do we got? Flax field, that's nice. That's basically infinite amounts of fiber. I kind of want to cleanse this tree for the 1 Queen's Grace, the 1 reputation point. Yeah, that's a pretty no-brainer. Dewberry bushes, 2 caches. Yeah, and I could send to the Citadel. This is a way of winning. Breaking open this large one's not bad. Oil is good. Crates is. A lot of these things are quite good. Let's assign 2 villagers to cleanse this withered tree. Maybe we should do it like that. Just put a... I don't have enough foxes, so I'll put harpy there. It'll be fine. Stonecutters camp already mine up all that seed marrow? Really? That was impressively quick. How much clay do I have? 51 clay. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're making biscuits, right? And I don't have the pumps to connect you just yet. I want to move this one over. Like the flax field, the large flax fields are so much better to harvest. Put down the Tinkerer and start getting ready to use this to win. Okay, and I can pick my recipes. Forster's Hut, Real's not gonna do much though. I do actually have copper ore of all things. The skewer is another way for my villagers to be happy. And ale could be a way of winning. I'll pick the grill. Okay, here we get some good choices. Cookhouse, that's... I have ways of making biscuits and skewers. Don't need that. Granary, though. More efficient fabric is good. More efficient pickled goods is very, very good. But I don't know that I need either to win. I kind of want a service building or a complex goods building. Pigment is needed for scrolls, and I do have the education thing going on. Like that would be the reason to pick the cookhouse. I could use apothecary for something else. What do you need to make pigment again? Berries. Okay, let's try the cookhouse. That could be a mistake, but that pigment again could save me. And this uses drizzle water, which I have 80 million tons of. Small Forger's camp is empty. Let's forge some roots then, perhaps? Ah, yes, Stone Gatherer's camp is empty. Let's get some more sea marrow. Okay, let's turn in a quest. Get the last one. Ah, I have at least 20 villagers with the brawling need fulfilled. That is never gonna happen. Because only the foxes can brawl, and we're not even close to having that many foxes. Cornerstone. Wood cutting's faster. That's powerful. That's good. Very good. Okay, we need to like. Actually, gonna put down a ranch. I think I picked that up. Because I need a way to get meat for the jerky for the harpies so they could be happy. Gotta keep everyone happy. Oh, I do have an extra fox. Okay. Okay, don't need more drizzle water collection like that. Definitely want the stormwater there on the tools. That's going to be the most critical thing, but also need a... where's the pump? Geyser pump. The clearance water. Need planks, okay. In fact, the plank situation is pretty dire. I'm gonna put... Now that I have the wood cutting speed increased, that will really help. That ranch built. Everybody's subsisting on a diet of porridge for now. It's a temporary measure. We'll have better food for you soon enough. Okay, let's focus on the meat production. 2 harpies in there. Get that meat production going. And I have 2 more villagers with not too much to do. So we will build the usual... Build it here. Oh, right. Two barrows. 2 benches. Build up the second town. More villagers, excellent. Insects are pretty useful. And I don't mind like starting to crank down some more harpy houses. Just getting the happy harpies with the +3 resolve is good stuff. Some more benches. Barrows can go in the corner for now. They did get the cookhouse built, right? Yeah. I don't hate using some of the copper to make... no, I should be using the berries to make pigment. I can build more camps. Oh, I should also put 2 foxes to gather clearance water. That, get everybody happy. Okay. How many, one... So I have 2 orders. I can do both orders. Now I have a 3rd order. No way of doing the luxury goods. You never know. You never know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caches. You just put a beaver in here to start cranking out some tools. And then everybody else build and try to keep that happiness up. Build a tempo just to get the buffs going. Some biscuits. Make some incense because it might come in handy. I know I don't. No. Tea. That's the thing we should make. And then you can make crystallized dew, right? Yeah. Might as well use clearance water, perhaps. Yeah. Pretty common. Yeah, you might as well make some tea. It could come in handy. Alright, getting everybody the employment they need. Okay. More villagers. Oh man, my population is out of control. That's fine though. More workers is good. And try to win very soon. Hey, a forum. Can do leisure. And education. Leisure is very good for the beavers. And I think I have a way of making ale using the grill. A lot of things to keep building. Flour. I might just make the pottery more inefficiently at the brickyard. I have plenty of clay, that is not a problem. Okay, we should have plenty of meat, okay, to make jerky, so we will send in 2 harpies to work on that. Okay, we should be able to start getting people happy. Let's make... feel like we can get a building that makes scrolls permanently. Let's make some from the copper. Start making some pigments in preparation. I'm gonna make some ale in preparation as well. I'm gonna do the education just yet. Okay. Come back here. We need to chop all this stuff down. More fabric. More everything. Okay. I actually build a pretty fence thing, but no, let's do 2 parks. Go from there. Okay. Okay. Gain some reputations from completing a Glade event. Oh, let's make the pickled goods. Making meat and jerky, excellent. Yep, definitely want to make ale. Don't have enough pipes. In theory, I could make a few of these at the crude workstation. But I don't know that I need to. Alright, I don't think I win this year, but I should be able to win next year. And for now, we can just put down a big shelter to keep the harpies in a reasonably happy state. Okay, gain another building. A press! Ooh, this is good. Let me make oil. I can do the luxuries for the Citadel. That's 2 more pips, so I just need 4 pips, and I think if I focus all my efforts on opening these caches, I'll be able to do it. So I need to bend every effort towards making a crystallized dew. Perhaps using the drizzle water and the resin. Yes, okay. I gotcha. We have a plan to win. I know I have everything I need to win. Let's make biscuits. In fact, I'm gonna assign everyone to make biscuits. Okay, I have 1 extra villager to build stuff with. Let's get some decorations going. A very pretty park area. Nice garden. And some fire shrines, I think, will be the way to go. No wood, huh? Alright, well, it's a problem. Smokehouse is using wood. I have the seam arrow we can use instead. Okay, and then next year I turn on the education for everyone. Turn on the fancy resources. We win. Focus on the flower production, everyone. Do we get that house up? Almost. Alright, I'm not sure I can actually lower hostility enough during the storm without sacrificing coal. Don't really, I mean, could do that. think I have to drop one more. If we can get impatience slightly higher, that would fix my problem, but it's fine. Oh, right, I need firefighters. Might lose a villager or two here. It's okay. Do I seriously not have enough biscuits for everyone to keep you all happy? Really? Alright, well, let's build this press. Since no matter what, I'm gonna need you. Oh, you should feed grain. This town is like gonna be barely functional, but it'll be functional enough. Like, we'll win, and then that'll be that. Making like the crystallized dew. Good, good. I do not know what to do with my villagers. Okay, I probably don't need tea. Make biscuits. It's like, make the most absurd amount of biscuits that you can. How much of this do I have? 70 clay. I really don't need more clay. I mean, I could put beavers in there just to get them happier. Don't know what I do about the harpies. I suppose I could start turning on the education. But I need that to win. I'm okay with losing some villagers at this point. I'll be able to manage. Tea to make packets of goods. Limit of 30, so we'll do that quest. The clearance water one will be easy enough. So 2 pips, need 4 pips. Should be able to get that through a combination of resolve and just like opening some of these caches. Really want to open any more glades if I can avoid it, you know. Ooh, I should have 2 villagers in the stormwater. Yeah, I think we'll just let some harpies leave. That's fine. Too many workers as it is anyway. Grill. Okay. Grill harpy left. Put another grill harpy in there. Alright, we do not need this the stonecutter's camp. So let's deliver all the goods, delete it, and then I want to build a dewberry bush. herbalist camp. That's what it's called. I guess since people are leaving. Good. Nope, that's too many. Already made everything I can. Okay. Use the sea marrow. Okay, delete. Build a herbalist camp right here. Another harpy grill worker has left. Boy. You know what? Let's actually don't mind them leaving. It ups the impatience a little bit, but do that. Am I gonna lose one? Yeah, okay. Annoying. Once the biscuits and the jerky come online, it should fix my problems. And I should win this upcoming year. Like... I need to figure out who's using the wood. Hold on, because this is oh, I bet it's a stamping mill. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think we're done at the stamping mill. Return to wood. I need to build that herbalist camp. Okay, we can stop sacrificing. Back, let's put the beavers back. New cornerstone, cheap construction. That could matter. Speed us to victory a little quicker. What the foxes? They're earning me so many resolve. Okay, forum. I can actually build that now. In theory, I can build that. Kind of weird to put it though. Weird. Then I can enable education, get everybody buffed up on that knowledge. Then everybody else chop wood. Fox. Pickled goods. One more porridge. More ale. Use tea. Stop making the biscuits. Yeah. Make that crystallized dew. Good stuff. I need to win now. So let's open these two small caches. They seem easy. One there. No, I already did one, so I need to do this one. 2 boxes. Everybody build, build, build. Chop, chop, chop. Need those resources. Okay. Leisure and the ale will help as well. Should hopefully just give me enough of a push. Get this done. Okay, no more roots there, but we have more roots over here. Okay, 0.71, and we're working on opening caches. Good. Anything else I can build to speed things along? Fox houses, potentially, or beaver homes. If I could somehow get the lumber, which I cannot. I need everybody to like work extra hard right now. I can put villagers into buildings just to keep them happy. And I can use the rain engines. Okay. I haven't had to do this, but I think it's worth turning up some of these rain engines. Especially the clearance waters ones, like the stamping mill. What you doing here? Doing this just to keep you happy. Gives the clearance water something to do. Not enough pipes for that. Okay, we're making more crystallized dew. Excellent. All that resin coming in handy. The villager in here. Get that help. High level corruption. That's perfectly fine. That doesn't bother me. Blade event complete. Be another 0.5. I guess I can't actually turn in the clearance water one. I don't know that I'll be able to use enough of it, but 2 more caches. If I can just crank out a few more of these tools, that would let me win. Favorite of harpies. Try to get some more resolve that way. Oh, right. I need to put people into forum to take advantage of that. Wow. go build some. Okay. What would more villagers do for us? We could attempt to set up a hearth with a +2 resolve bonus. That's pretty worthwhile. And then I just need to open this large cache. Okay. How are we doing on tools? 24. Oh, come on. Force the delivery, people. 1. I've actually won. This is an incredible run. Oh, I've actually almost exactly won. Not quite. Need just a little more happiness. Where am I going to get that tiny bit more happiness? From the leisure for the beavers? From the ale? I could also just try to use as much clearance water as possible, as quickly as possible. Why am I not delivering the... Oh, because... Okay, because that guy is doing it. Okay. Why are we not making pickled goods? Because I don't have any workers assigned there. All right. Just need that tiny bit extra resolve. Wow, I could always just make enough tools to open the other cache. That would also just let me win. But it is a little frustrating that I couldn't quite get enough resolve to... I could also win by just using up all the clearance water. Which shouldn't be too difficult to do. Even make copper bars to speed things along. Any way I could... I guess I didn't time the activation of the resources very well. But it's fine. We have backup plans. Other ways to win. Tavern, Forester's Hut. Don't need either of those. We got everything. Need... Oh, come on. I just need like a little more... Really don't want to deal with a storm, but I don't have much choice. Oh, okay. I can favor the beavers for just that tiny bit more. Once this gets to 16, I win. So let's take a look at our beautiful village. I did not even know I was going to cut that open, but it's fine. We'll have one. Yep. Oh, so close. Come on, beavers. Carry me to victory. 17. Beautiful. Before we win, I want to take a good look at this village that I won without trading at all. We got our harpy area here with a bunch of harpy houses, a forum, a ranch. Actually produced some jerky, which was pretty useful. And the apothecary producing tea that we never end up using, but it was instrumental in being able to get us our luxury goods quest done. There's the tinker. This was actually turned out to be necessary for victory, so that I can open these caches in a timely fashion. Got a harvester's camp doing great work this run, just getting us lots of resources. These small warehouses next to the farm, making the production very efficient. Got 3 fertile soil, so this was great. We got a plantation and 2 small farms. Small farm definitely carrying us to victory when we embark with it. And then the 2 geyser pumps, of course, also critical to victory. This beanery producing porridge. I'm actually out of porridge now, but earlier on, this was key to victory. So, making the pickle goods and the porridge. I have a cornerstone. The reason why I won is this generous rations cornerstone. Just give everybody all the food. All right, don't let the brigands steal it. Give them all the food. Everyone's super happy. It's so beautiful. And then in our main region, we have a temple. We got our 2 crude workshops because we couldn't find any way to make those basic supplies more efficiently, but it's fine. Got a few more harpy houses. And yeah, this is a lot of parks as well. Brickyard. The time quest did a lot of work for us. This brickyard was also key to our victory. Although in theory, I suppose I could have made a crystallized dew at the beanery. But it's nice. I guess the bricks we made very efficiently this run. The timed quest also gave us like stone delivery line, 5 stone per minute. That is awesome. We were able to use that to pave most of our roads, increasing the efficiency of the workers quite a bit. So yeah, it's time to win. Got this done on Prestige 15. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Bandit Camp, Harpy Settlement, Prosperity 5. Back to the world map. And then before I pick anything, ooh. Okay, I'm not insane enough to try to do a double. Ancient Battleground and Forbidden Lands, no. I think I would just lose. There's another Land of Greed. Forbidden Lands, these are all very interesting, but I think I'm going to stick with my plan. Well, I don't know. If things go well, I could do 2 of these and then embark over there. Yeah, I am not going to attempt a double. That's pretty insane, unless I really drop the difficulty, but I don't really want to do that. So we can do another Royal Woodlands. I don't mind these Royal Woodlands to make things easier for myself, considering how brutal some of these modifiers are. I think that's good. Alright, I think I was supposed to talk to Aunt Lori, but I can never remember to do that. So, anyway, Prosperity 5. Plate of food, a home decoration. That looks delicious. Win a game, release 25 harpies, getting me to level 16. Got a new trader, an advanced ring collector, interesting. Some new cornerstones. Ah. The crown doesn't need to know everything. There is no impatience penalty when villagers leave or die. Impatience will grow 600% faster starting from drizzle year 9. I mean, that's not a downside because I don't know how your game lasts until drizzle year 9. Over exploitation, newly discovered resource nodes have more charges, but you'll gain 10 hostility upon picking this cornerstone. Huh. 10 hostility isn't that bad. That could be decent. Deep Pockets receive 10 amber for every 5 complete trade routes. That's nice. And then Queen's Gift increases the Ancient Herbs resistance by 250 for every 2 woodcutters in your settlement. That seems pretty pointless. And then the Bandit Camp, we got a new Cages aesthetic. Wow. Essential building. Okay, I gotta talk to Aunt Lori because I'll never remember to talk to her otherwise. There's our plate of food, by the way. Can you tell me a story? Now tell me, everyone's talking about seals and the sealed ones, but anyone tell you what they really are? Huh. Not long ago, I met some cultists claiming that these sealed ones are gods. Lori studies you intently for a second. Yes, there are those who believe that. They are living both among us and out in the wilds, protected by their masters. They are working tirelessly towards the return of the sealed ones and the end of the world as we know it, or at least what's left of it. You see, not long after being promoted to a queen's hand, I set out to learn everything there is about the enemy. From my own Onan's tales to the famous dry tomes hidden in the Obsidian Archive, I scoured through everything I could find on the topic. While the different sources may diverge on almost everything else, they all agree on one thing. The sealed ones are old as this land itself. They were here long before the ancients arrived, and are still here hundreds of years after they left. It's their world, always has been. So that's that. That doesn't answer any questions, Aunt Lori. Just so you know. That didn't actually, help me. But, that was a great run. I was very pleased with that result. Next time, we're gonna get insane hostility, and we're gonna see if we can beat that. Thank you for watching. Until next time.